What's up, guys? How we doing? Hope y'all are doing well this evening. Getting started here in just another moment. Does look like we have a couple unsold, unpaid for teams available that I will be making available to you all here in a minute. Also, if you're new to the channel, do post all unsold, unpaid for teams in our Discord before we go live. And I just dropped that link in the chat for you guys now. But without further ado, let me make these unsold, unpaid for teams available to y'all. The way that it works is I will type the team name and price into the chat. I'm going to go on a first come, first serve basis. So whoever calls it first, they will be yours. I'll give you my info for payment and you can send payment on over. Because there are multiple teams available, do need you to type in the team name that you are calling so there's no confusion. Please also note it's going to be whoever gets it first in my chat. Could be a lag on your end or mine. Gotta go with what I am seeing on my end. Good luck, everyone, to place challenged by those keyboards. And that's it. Just those two teams available. And if anyone wants them both, I'll do $10 for the two, for the first person to call it. And we will run this only break of the evening for us. Last break of the week. All right, guys and gals, without further ado, we have 4 tins of Upper Deck Series 2 hockey. All cards will ship. Good luck, everyone. Let's see if we can pull some fire for you guys. Let's get it. First time opening these. It's actually the first hockey break we've ever done on the channel, so bear with me. I know people want the dard, though. Check out our first tin. All right, we got Troy Terry, Buchenvich, Anderson, Brock Nelson, Yamamoto, and our first Young Guns is going to be Silvos, and that is for the Canucks. Superstar of Gwinnett. PCs, Thompson, Meyer, Riley, Lustarin, and and Carter Hart. There's TJ Oshie, Jarncock, Raquel, Tufali, Mahura, and we got a Young Guns of Kevin Korchinski going out to the Blackhawks. Second one. And there's an Eclectic, Jared McCann. And Canvas, Dylan Strome, Sorokin, Tippett, Peterson, and Uyghur. There is Velarde, Riley Smith, Allison, Verhaeg, OPG, Luke Phillips, Dustin Wolf on the honor roll, Leon Drostil on the PCs, Mantha, Nylander, Arvidsson, Merzlikins, and Gorinov. Then we got Schmaltz, Nurse, Kurashev, Jake Allen, Lafreniere, and Young Guns, Tyler Engel for the Columbus Blue Jackets. That is a instinctive Philip Gruber. Deep Roots of Blake Wheeler. There's Mark Stone, Heaton, Pastrnak, and Blackle. There's Pollitt, Samsonov, Heischer, Johnston, and a glossy Connor Bedard going out to the Blackhawks. First Bedard sighting. There's an honor roll of Gutman. And we got an Zichev, director of the boards for the Canadiens. Fongel, Martunik, Novak, Gwenzel, and Tooch. Save our Dazzlers pack to the end. There is Skinner, Dursey, Svichenkov, Werenski, glossy of Fantilli, and that is a monster season. Connor McDavid going out to Edmonton. PCs of Mr. McDavid for those Oilers. That is Cruz, Capo, Favreau, JT Miller, and Roslovich. There is Huberdeau, Ristolainen, Keller, Matheson, Ullmark, and we got an instinctive dazzle of Samsonov. And another Young Guns, that is Raphael Lavoie for the Oilers. Deep Roots of Mitch Marner, Grzelcyk, Drew Doughty, Sprong, and Vejmelka. Then we have Chris Kreider, Dolores, Zaitsev, Sissons, a glossy of Walker Duehr, and portraits of Seth Jones. On the portraits, that goes to the Blackhawks as well. Instinctive of Gorgiev, Sanheim, Gibson. That is a checklist going to the left. Carlson, Mikhev, and Steele. And let's see our first Dazzler pack. All right, we have Elias Peterson for the Canucks, Mitch Marner for the Maple Leafs, and Mason McTavish going out to the Ducks. Closing out our first tin. Let's see number 2. All right. Second tin. Boyd, McCann, Tannen, Marchand. Checklist going to the left, Wyatt Johnson. And our first Young Guns going to be Mason Lohrei going out to the Bruins. Casper on a roll. Direct to the boards, Josh Brown. Martinuk, Meyer, Sorelli, and Evgeny Malkin. Samsonov, Terry, Lafreniere, Heischer, Wyatt Johnson, and Young Guns of Alex Lafreniere going out to the Kings. There you go, LA. Nice one. On a roll of Nyes, Ecliptic, Clayton Keller, Nikas, Caulfield, Gunsel, and Tooch. There is Saros, Skinner, Demko, Foligno, Nathan McKinney, Glossy, Nathan McKinney PCs, Canvas of Mike Bossy, Morgan Riley, Silverberg, Kiru, Carlson, and Jesper Bratt. There is Dursey, Huberdeau, Ristolin, Zetterlund, Shevchenkov, and there's a Travis Konecki, Sparkles, PCs. Young Guns, John Ludwig going out to the Penguins. Deep Roots of Ryan Nugent, Pionik, Borskond, JT Miller, and Braslovich. There's Clayton Keller, Chris Kreider, Werenski, Matheson, Glossy of Fantilli, and there's a portrait of Matthew Nyes, and that is going out to the Maple Leafs. Ecliptic of Pastrnak, Trouba, Charlie Coyle, Sprong, Carroll, and Checklist, Erik Karlsson. There's Dolores, TJ Oshie, Olmark, Zaitsev, Sissons, and Young Guns, Jackson Lacombe going out to the Ducks. And there's a Instinctive, Logan Thompson. Canvas of Jacob Chernchik. There's Jake McCabe, Shea Theodore, Mikalev, and Sam Steele. There's Jorncock, Villardi, Raquel, Toffoli, Dewar, Glossy, Honor roll of Copen, Philip Forsberg, PCs, Point, Norris, DeBrincat, Peterson, and Uyghur. Then we got Riley Smith, Schmleck, Nurse, Mahuda, Allison, and Young Guns, Michael Pythia, going out to the Blue Jackets. Instinctive of Veselski, Deep Roots, Logan Couture, Larkin, Moore, Merzlinkis, and Gordolf. And let's see our Dazzlers pack. That is Walker Duehr going out to the Flames. Brady Tkachuk for the Senators. And we got red. Red is going to be Philip Gruber going out to the Kraken. Non-numbered on the red Dazzlers. Closing out our second tin. As mentioned, this is our only break of the evening, last break of the week for us. What's up, Douglas? Yeah, I can do that for you, buddy. Just let me know how you want to pay. I have Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, and PayPal. I'll drop my info for you. Otherwise, as mentioned, last break of the evening and week for us. We'll be back at it on Tuesday. We will be ripping another 4 of these tins. And I just dropped that break on our eBay store. So make sure you check it out. That's scheduled for 9:30 Eastern on Tuesday as well. Doug, that's the Cash App. Just let me know when sent, please. And if you guys are in our Discord, I do post anytime new breaks come up. We do have a website as well that we sell all of our breaks. Like I said, I haven't done a hockey break yet, so as of now, I don't have Tuesday's break on our site. That may change. I just have to do some back-end work on our website, as we've never done a hockey break before. So if I don't get that up on the site, those auctions will be ending on Tuesday night on eBay. Figured if there's ever a time to start ripping hockey, probably this year. I remember I was a kid in 2003 collecting only baseball, buying boxes and stuff, and I remember thinking, if there's ever a time to change that to basketball, it's this year, but I just didn't have the passion for it, and I was young. So I kept buying baseball, kept chasing Ryan Braun, and instead, that LeBron James guy turned out pretty good. All right, Doug, I'm going to double check that came through in a sec, and I will add it to your order. All right, Doug, you are good to go. And I see you had the Lightning on eBay. So I will add those 2 squads to your eBay package. All right, let's check out tin number 3. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. All right, we got Dolores, Oshie, Lafreniere, Hersher, Matthew Kachuk on the glossy, Eclectic of Bo Hovarth, and we got a Victor Arvidsson parallel. Haven't hit that one yet. Unsure on the name. Top of that though for the Kings. There's Jack Quinn, Earlers, Palmieri, Gunsel, and Touch. There's John Kruk, Velarde, Riley Smith, Johnson, Anderson, Eclectic of Drastil, and that is a speckle as well. And Young Guns, Matthew Poitras going out to the Bruins. Deep Roots of Jamie Benn, Carlson, Rasmussen, that is Lustrinen, and Carter Hart. And then we have Schmaltz, Nurse, Brock Nelson, Yamamoto, Drastil Glossy, Portraits of Jordan Kiru going out to the Blues. PCs of Connor, Hornick, Dickinson, Harris, Lundell, and Johansson. That is Khrushchev, Pallet, Manson, Sergachev, Lindell, and Young Guns, Matt Tompkins going out to the Lightning. Instinctive of Skinner, Canvas, Philip Forsberg, Brent Burns, Holloway, Delindra, and Markstrom. Samsonov, Terry, Fairnet, Payorko, Gutman Glossy, Honor Roll of Owen Beck, PCs of Ovi going out to the Caps, Strome, Josie, Fila, Trocheck, and Gorgov. That is Buchanev, Hellbuck, Tolvin, Burkowski, Erickson, and Young Guns, Hardy, Heyman, Atkill going out to the Caps. That is a Zach McEwen, Director of the Boards, Deep Roots of Zibanejad, Makar, Cruz, Igor, and Drastil. There is Strutzel, Pasha, Lawrence, Stevenson, Zegras Glossy, and we got an Instinctive of Bobrovsky. Honor Roll, Matt Murray, Capo, Fabro, Victor Hedman, Heiskanen, and Kubel. Kuzmenko, Ovi, Hoffman, Knight, Marnier. Young Guns, Hunter Shepard going out to the Caps. Honor Roll of Greg. Eclectic of Kaprizov, Grisky, Doughty, Sod, and done. Closing out our regular packs. Let's take a look at our Dazzler. That is Kirill Marchenko going out to the Blue Jackets. Pat Lane for those Blue Jackets. And we got another red. And that's going to be Zuccarello going out to the Wild. Closing out our third tin, fourth, and final. All right, we got Romanov, Marchmont, Stevenson, Hoffman, Knight, Young Guns, Luke Phillip going out to the Blackhawks, Edvinson, PCs of Makar, Fila, Makar, Heiskanen, and Nicholas. There is Husso, Eichel, Newhook, Schneider, Bergen, Young Guns of Marella going out to the Lightning, Eclectic of Panarin, Canvas Anze Kopitar, Gibson, Sorensen, Perbix, and Jenner. And there is Kochetkov, Gallagher, Marnier, Johnson, Glossy of Logan Cooley, Instinctive of Capo, and we got a parallel Young Guns of Hardy, Heyman, Atkill going out to the Capitals. There's Cruz, Kapkonov, Fabro, Sod, and Dunn. Drysdale, Mitchell stuff, Barron, Niederreiter, Sanderson, Thompson PCs, Young Guns of Silos going out to the Canucks, Deep Roots of Point, Grizzlick, Doughty, Zooks, and Strum. There's Josh Bailey, Ferraro, Bennington, Olofsson, Elias Peterson, Glossy, and Trevor Zegras. Portraits going out to the Ducks. Stuzel PCs, Manzapi, Sanheim, Amadio, Gustafsson, and Barkov. There's Connor Murphy, Suge, Colton, Carter, Svolsky, Honorable Doer, Instinctive of Hillebook, Tippett, Munther, Nylander, Connor, and Zub. There is Skinner, Henrique, McDonough, Backstrom, Bastion, and Young Guns. Connor Bedard going out to the Blackhawks. Congrats, Chicago. Made your way to the second to last pack, but we got it. There you go. PCs of Larkin, Deep Roots of Ekblad, Arvidsson, Stone, Falk, and Petrivka. There is Denault, Gerard, Hughes, Eric, Glossy of Gulia, Eclectic, Thompson, Honor Roll of Pielter, Hayton, Fogel, O'Connor, Shuskarikin, and Cup. And our final Dazzler pack. There is Dahlin for the Sabres, McKinnon for the Avs, and Luke Evangelista for the Preds. To close. Ouch. I put together a book. Well, hit recap page ones with some of our bigger hits from the break. All right, some of our bigger hits from the break. We got Eclectic Speckle of Drasteel for the Oilers. Monster Season, Connor McDavid for those Oilers. PC's Mr. McDavid, Oilers again, and Ovi for the Caps. Director of the Boards. Exiv going to the Canadiens. Got a glossy Connor Bedard for the Blackhawks. Portraits. Zegras for the Ducks. Kiru for the Blues. Nyes for the Maple Leafs. And Seth Jones for the Blackhawks. Dazzlers, Orange, Dahlin for the Sabres, McKinnon for the Avs, Evangelista for the Preds, Lane for the Blue Jackets, Marchenko for those Blue Jackets, Dewar for the Flames, Kachuk for the Senators, Peterson for the Canucks, Marnier for the Leafs, McTavish for the Ducks, Reds, we got Gruber for the Kraken, and Zook for the Wilds. Parallels, we got Arvidsson for the Kings, and a Young Guns of Heyman Atkill for the Caps. And our Young Guns, Poitras for the Bruins, Tompkins for the Lightning, Atkill for the Caps, Shepard for those Caps, Fleep for the Blackhawks, Morella for the Lightning, Silovus for Vancouver, Pitha for the Blue Jackets, Lacombe for the Ducks, Ludwig for the Penguins, Lafreniere for the Kings, Laurie for the Bruins, Lavore for the Oilers, Silos for the Canucks, Korchinski for the Blackhawks, Engel for Columbus, and Connor Bedard for the Blackhawks. That is going to do it for the break and our evening/week. Back at it on Tuesday, ripping another for these tins, and that break is on eBay now if you'd like to join. Thank you guys so much for joining as always. Peace and love all.